This is me around 16 years ago, and yeah, hasn't been a weird couple of years. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's start from the beginning.
Hello guys, and this is me, Nathaniel, and I'm in a...
Growing up, I used to dream that I'd become a YouTuber, and I'd often make a crap ton of home videos and mimic YouTubers like EvanTube HD, Snappy Longnose, and others like them. And I remember making videos even if it was to an audience of no one. I would make vlogs, gaming videos, whatever this is. And at first, when I was younger, I looked back on this with like so much embarrassment at first, but then I felt like a weird sense of proudness wash over me, and honestly felt like I paled in comparison. And I often wondered, where did that passion go? Lately, I've been thinking a lot about my future, and okay, that's not a new thing, but I often think about like the schools I might go to, the people that I love, my dreams, the expectations and responsibilities, how time seems to be going faster and faster, and mainly grappling with the fact that I'd be 16 soon.
Epic fail!
And thinking things felt off. And it made me spiral into thinking maybe all this overthinking is rooted somewhere deep within my past. And I remember this time in my life where I just loved creating videos. I created everything. My passion was through the roof. And I remember going to a restaurant one day and remember how I'd be inspired by a building's architecture so much so that I'd want to build it in Minecraft. Or I remember when all my old friends seemed to actually like being in the same room together and interacted with each other properly. I remember the way I used to see the world, and man, do I miss it. And honestly, it all can just get way too heavy. And it gets too much to the point that I just can't think and I can't breathe and I might just explode.
Wala naman nakalagay eh. Sa listahan.
Ilang, parang 40 gigabytes lang yun.
There's 30. 3 hours and 36 minutes. May video si Dante. I'll cut the video, so...
I talked about how I was feeling with a really good teacher of mine, and they were able to put things into perspective. And I talked to them, and they advised me that there was nothing wrong with me, and I was just overwhelmed with everything happening in my life. And honestly, lately, I've just not been into the introspective vlogs anymore. Like, I'm proud of them, but I want to make more cool scripted films. And actually, regarding just me pursuing filmmaking in general, now I'm honestly so scared of taking a different path from everyone I know. Just the uncertainty of it all frightens me, but it's something that keeps me going. And I guess some pieces of advice. I think you don't have to have it all figured out right at this very moment, even if it felt like everything made sense at 7 years old. Also, I think sometimes we forget to love the things in front of us. I think sometimes you just gotta appreciate what's in front of you, and sometimes if we don't, they drift away slowly, and that's a shame and painful. Also, you as a person can get older, but don't be afraid to be older. Hell, okay, I'm afraid sometimes to age, and there's always gonna be a part of me that always wants to turn back time and relive the good moments. But instead, I often recall when I was constantly having anxiety at night during the pandemic. I'd read The Little Prince, and I remember this quote from the movie, and I think it went, "Growing up isn't the problem. Forgetting is."